So it's been a little while since I added a video of the Arduino project. I've given up on the relay boards. I ordered an Arduino Mega. I actually got a, what is this thing? It's a 16 channel 12-bit PWM servo driver that I was going to use to drive all these all these LEDs. Here's the LED project, by the way. This is off of the back of the sleeper of my truck. And this is a third brake light. And it's all stainless. It's really beautiful. That's where the camera is going to go, the backup camera. But a guy, Willie, old electronics tech friend of mine, did this thing up for me. I've tried to power it and it won't run. There's something going on, corrosion, or who knows, maybe it got fried. Somebody tried to turn it on, who knows. But anyway, I'm trying to rip it apart right now, and this is gonna be interesting. So I just got a Mega. It's like not that expensive, under 20 bucks. It's a larger Arduino card. It's got, I don't know, about 50 different places you can plug into. So I'll be able to do a plug-in for each LED. And I'm still struggling trying to learn C++, but right now I've got it to where I've got a push button that, you know, this is like the simplest project you can do with an Arduino is LED and turn it on with a button. So this button is simulating my brake pedal, and so I'll have all the LEDs on the bottom row. Oh, by the way, I got these RGB red, green, blue LEDs in a 25 pack. I plugged one in. Where'd it go? Here it is. I plugged one of these guys in and did a test on it, and the red is actually looks more purple, and I want a real red. So I'm gonna look online for some ultra bright LEDs. This is just a regular LED. I'm gonna see what I can find for ultra brights, or I'll try a smaller resistor. And then there's a way to use, I don't want to get too deep into it, but you can use the PMW pulse wave modulation channels on it to get it to turn on and turn off so fast that it looks brighter. But I'm not going to have enough PMW pins to do that. Anyway, this is just a quick update, and I'll get back to you here in a little bit. Well, I'm struggling trying to get these LEDs out. I got these at Radio Shack. They were super expensive. I think they're pretty much waterproof for exterior installations, and you can see that they had a little cover on them and they fit tightly into this, and it was the mounting that was expensive, I think, but each one was like $2.50 a piece, as I recall. And I thought they were 12 volt, but I can't remember. But anyway, I'm struggling to get it apart now. Okay, I've managed to get all the pieces apart, and made a pretty good sized mess here on my table. but I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up. And really the reason that I'm using the Arduino for this is because not only do I want it to be a third brake light, but I also want some sort of another switch I can flip that'll be a warning light. That's why I was trying to go with the red, green, blue RGB LEDs is I wanted to use all red and then change the color when I turn it into a little mini light bar back here. But because the red is not red, and I don't know why, but maybe it's got a bad batch or something, I'll try a second one. Maybe I just had a bad one, but it sure looked purple to me. Anyway, I'll keep you posted.
Well, good morning. When all else fails, I've got like a ground loop problem or something. I'm trying to figure out how to hook up two buttons, and it's not happening for me. So I'm gonna go back to old school. What I did when I was learning BASIC back in a long time ago, 80s, 70s, I don't know. But here I am. I'm gonna get the old flip the page, no swiping. You gotta turn pages, you know, back in the day. So I'm gonna see what they got on Arduino and go from there. All right.
It's in the science section. So definitely Arduino for Dummies, programming and projects. This ought to get me started. I thought this was going to be a cheap hobby until I had to buy books, right? You know how expensive books can be. $72 later, I might get educated. Oh my God. Okay. It's, you know, it's all in something to do, right? Okay, well, so you can see that basically my table has been overtaken by Arduino stuff. Here's my books that I'm going to read up on. I've been looking at this stuff online, and I've seen people putting putting resistors on the positive side, which I don't understand, on a button, because it needs the ground to register a low, at least what I've learned so far. I bought a knockoff, a Sunfounder Mega, so it's a knockoff Arduino. I plugged it in and tried to upload a sketch, and it said cannot sync. So I guess there's something wrong with the board, or it's not compatible or whatever. And in preparation, I bought a what do they call these things? Anyway, you put this, it'll fit on top of the Mega board, and it gives me screw deals, connectors, so I can hook up my LEDs that way. It's either that or solder, and I've got a soldering set, but it's at the house, my other house where I live in Alabama. And I got the word that I'm moving overseas. I don't know exactly when. So I'll probably take all this crap with me. What else? I will go through these books. I'll figure out which one, you know, I'll give a little review on them, I suppose. But this is definitely a beginner's, and it's not a guide. This is the beginner's struggles with Arduino. All right. Catch you later. You know what? This will be the end of this video, I think. So like, subscribe, share, all that stuff, and we'll chat at you in the next one. See you later. Bye.
Information Mike. Wind at 320 degrees at 6, temperature 53, altimeter 3000. ILS approach runway 26 left, or vector 2.